This week on the Yellow and Black podcast.
A little asterisk, a little warning for y'all adulty adults, right? We will be talking about some raunchy things. Her tongue was down into his throat the entire night till like 6 a.m.
And like my mom's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." She's like, "Why are you sorry?" I was like, "I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk."
Hi everyone, I'm Neil.
And I'm Lex. And this
is the Yellow and Black
Yellow
podcast.
And Black podcast. Nailed it. Fucking crushed it this time.
You're so stupid. We're keeping it.
We're keeping it.
So, Miss Alexis.
Yes, Miss Neil.
Quick life updates. Anything that happened within the last week?
Maybe you should go first.
You know, it's fine.
Oh, what's that on your finger, Neil?
Hey, I know, bitch. My used to be boyfriend proposed to me, and I am now a fiancé.
Period.
It's weird in a good way.
For the rest of his life. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's gonna be. It was weird at first, and now it's like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's the same thing, right? Except now I get to show off.
Period.
With this, I looked at how much it was and did a little Google.
Mm-hmm. She's expensive. I know because I looked it up. I was like, I know you love him, but that much? Are you sure?
We've leveled up.
Damn,
Anyways,
don't settle, guys.
Yeah.
Continuation from last week.
Make sure your man is able to give you at least a ring that's worth at least 3 months of their salary.
Exactly.
Take it how you see that. Even though if I say that, I said that now and it's actually less. So he owes me a couple more grand. Miss Alexis over here was very, what's the word?
Inconspicuous. I was an international super spy.
First of all, First of all, in the middle of the week, we never go out. And all of a sudden I get a text. Hey, wait, you know what? Let me read it.
Receipts.
She goes, P.S. My parents are having people over. Do you want to go get dinner?
Because we were supposed to film.
Like, and she goes, my treat. First flag. She broke as fuck. Okay. Second of all, it's Tuesday, middle of the week. We don't do anything. So I'm like, Alexis, that's kind of sus. Like, she don't do that.
That's true.
And then she stopped texting me over.
I got scared. I was texting Ramon, and I was like, he knows. I was like, he's suspicious. I would never pay.
Yeah.
I was like, my caveat for going out is that he pays.
My treat, my ass. It's all right. You're racking up your bill, so when you get your raise, I'm cashing out. We're going to Vegas because that's how much.
Listen.
Just kidding. Anyways,
like
everyone.
Lawyer. I'm gonna put my own retainer.
This week's episode, right, Lex? Is what? Can you tell us? What are you going to be talking about?
This week, well, in honor of this week, I have a little wine glass. Today we're going to be talking about our drunk/high stories.
Right. So here's a little asterisk, a little warning for y'all adulty adults, right? We will be talking about some raunchy things, some non PG. So take it how just take it how it is, and you can skip over this episode if you don't want to talk, if you don't want to listen, which is cool. I respect.
Exactly.
So we're giving you a moment now to just pause, just to exit the app, whatever. Just we'll see you next week.
Or it's your moment to get comfy and be like, spill the tea, honey. What happened? What y'all been up to? But also another
Right?
disclaimer. We may be talking about underage drinking, and we just want to say the Yellow and Black podcast does not condone that. But we do condone of age drinking. So if any seltzer brands, wine brands want to sponsor us, we're ready. So that you can provide more stories for the people.
Sure.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
yeah, let's get started.
So if you're not ready, leave, please. I don't want to hear about it. Thank you.
We don't want to see comments, even though we don't get comments. Except for from me, my friend, and your mom. We love you guys. We love our supporters.
Alexis, when was the first time you got dry? Alexis, when was the first time you got drunk or high?
I mean, they're two separate occasions, so I will.
Yeah, you never want to mix them up because that's just never mind. Yeah.
I mean, it depends. I think it's a fun night. I call it twisted.
Okay.
Crossfaded, you know.
Oh no.
Anyway, okay. The first time I ever got drunk was. This is gonna sound so lame, but the first time I ever got drunk was actually. I know. I'm aware. You're lame, bitch. That's why.
Uh-huh.
No, the first time was on my 21st birthday, actually. I know.
How vanilla of you. What a baby. You're such a great daughter. Good job, Jill. Please don't be watching. Thank you.
Yeah, please skip this, mother. Yeah, no, I remember I went to school in Mankato, so we were like out at the clubs down there. They were just bars, you know. But we were out with these people. Like I was out with my friends and then some friends of some friends, and this guy turns to me and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Like I was just like, I was drinking Adios motherfuckers all night.
I love that. Well, not now. I used to love them. They're so good. They're the cheapest way to get drunk and fucked up.
Girl.
Especially when you're a broke ass college student. You're just like, here's $8. Just I need a drink.
Right? One will do you. Two will kill you. And, you know, that's why it's called an adios. Because you won't remember the night. It said adios to your memories, bitch. They're going bye-bye. And then the first time I ever got high was an accident. I was at my friend's boyfriend's house, and they're like, we know you don't smoke, but is it cool if, like, you know, we smoke around you? And I was like, yeah, I don't care. Like, what does that matter? And then I didn't know there was such thing as a contact high, right? So, like, they're smoking. Yes, they're smoking, and I'm just, like, chilling. And then all of a sudden I'm like, on Pluto. I'm like, and I literally just immediately start sobbing. I was like,
you're like, I got high.
I was like, I'm a bad person. They're like,
you're
Listen, I feel like this is what they say when they mean like Catholic guilt, but like I wasn't Catholic. I was just like bad sibling guilt.
Like, I'm going to hell.
Just wanting to be good. I'm like, I was a good child.
No, not anymore.
Yeah, but then the first time I got like high, I was like, I like this. This is all right.
And now we do vape pens. They're great.
Smoke weed every day. Just kidding.
Only in legal states.
I was for
Thank
a while.
You.
Hey, Eddie.
I think everyone goes through that phase of just like being high every day. At least on my end. I don't know if you should say everyone. But you know, we don't do that anymore.
some people don't grow out of it, and you're like,
No
you
judging,
know,
but I can't do that. I can't do that
it's
anymore.
only, yeah, no, it's only so cute to be a stoner at like 28, like at your big age. Like,
Bitch, I'm 29 now.
Sorry, Gramps.
You'll be up here with me in January, so don't even.
Yes, it's gonna be so fun. Can't wait.
Yeah.
What was your first time like drinking that much?
I think I was like 15. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably no. I
I
mean,
have
that's
really bad
normal.
hemorrhoid. Was that middle schoolish?
I thought you were
No.
gonna say I
I
have
didn't
really bad hemorrhoids.
No,
I
it
was like,
was in
maybe you should
middle
get that
school.
checked out.
How old were we when we were in middle school? Like
13,
8th grade.
14. 14.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I don't really recall because it was such a long time ago. We went over to a friend's house and their parents were out, so we just hung in the basement. I remember. This guy that I liked, we were down there with another friend. I'm not gonna say any names,
Okay,
but
was he a straight boy though? I just want to know.
yes.
Okay.
So me and this other girl, she knew that. So we were drinking, right? And she knew that I liked. You know what she did? She, her tongue was down into his throat the entire night till like 6 a.m. And I walked my ass over from wherever that city is into Roseville. I was like, I am. Yeah, it was like middle
So
of summer. I think the summer before high school. Yeah, it was fucked up.
so you were supposed to like, she was supposed to be like trying to set you up, but she was like,
Yeah, she was trying to be like the wing woman, but then no, she's got her own dreams. She had her own. She had
she had
her
her own
own
agenda.
agenda. I'm like this
What a
motherfucker.
hussy. Yeah, she got issues.
The first time getting high though was I'm pretty sure like 8th grade. Yeah, yeah, like the summer before, summer after 8th grade, or summer before 8th grade. It's one of those. But it was that same friend and another friend who was starting to date a high schooler.
Oh my
So,
god, scandalous.
oh, damn. And
You're
so
like,
he
oh
was
my god,
trying to
he's
be
so old.
cool. He was trying to be cool, and got us some Mary J. So I was like, what's this? Let me try it. First of all, I think it took me like 3 or 5 times before I actually get high because as like we have just natural ceiling to get through to just like feel high. So, or maybe the weed was just shitty.
That's true too. But your
But like
first
the
time, you don't
first
typically
time,
get high.
yeah, but like the first time I felt it, it was fun. I remember
So
just having having fun, giggling. It was a blasty blast.
you said, I'm
It
never
was
going back.
it
You
was
said, why
blast in the
isn't
cup.
everyone high all the time?
Any hard drugs that have you done besides? Well, marijuana isn't really hard. Any? Taken like acid,
I really want
shrooms?
to. Also, really want to. I tried shrooms one time and they didn't work, and I was very sad.
Did you take enough? Did you? I know you're like a little tiny bite, like just a little.
That's because I'm just so
Like, oh,
petite.
that's
So I'm
it.
like, oh, that's so much. How many calories are in that?
Yeah, you were calorie counting back then, huh? How many carbs are in there?
Yeah, back then.
My mom said I
Anyway,
can't do more than 18 carbs.
it was 50. That was nothing.
Ooh, that's like a
So
2
much.
popcorn.
I would save all my carbs for popcorn and chocolate because that's what I wanted. That's why it was dinner. Anyway.
Anyways,
Any
But
hard
yeah,
drugs? Are we gonna
yeah,
get? Is this okay to talk about? Are we gonna get canceled?
I like psychedelics. I'm not
Oh,
talking about like crystal meth or coke.
oh,
I've not. I've
oh.
been.
Well,
I've been.
if we're not gonna talk about that, then I guess no.
uh,
If those are off the table, no.
I've done coke. I've done acid.
How was it?
They, they were
How's your
both at the
trip
club. It was both.
at the
I
saloon?
remember pre-gaming. Yeah, pre-gaming for the saloon, and my friend's like, "Here's half a tab of acid." I was like, "Great, let me go." Or no, was it acid? What are those two pills? I don't know. Either way, I
Molly,
blacked out.
ecstasy,
No, it's from pain
MDMA,
med. It's for pain.
Oxy,
Yeah, is it? Honestly, I think so.
Percocet, Molly Percocet.
Yeah, but I blacked out. I remember just walking in, and I was like, "Here we go," and then that's it. That's it. I woke up at my brother's home, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?" I don't remember anything. Apparently, I met up with my two step siblings at the saloon, and then we met them. We didn't plan that out, and I was fucked up.
But
So there's a
like,
little family
congrats,
story over there.
you coordinated that while you were fucked up. That's
No,
impressive.
no, they were just there. They were just there together. So then Ian and I
Oh.
were there, both blacked out. I was blacked out. I didn't know what happened to him. I didn't know what happened to me.
And then you spotted two other siblings. Wow, what a,
And then
what a great family.
well, that was it. I was like, well, I don't even remember anything from that.
Family
I
bonding.
was surprised I wasn't. Right? Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember that. Like, I was just blacked out. I Yeah, it was so weird walking into the club, and I saw like the little twinkle lights. If you've been to the saloon, there's just this like disco ball, right?
Hmm.
And it's really pretty. Like, it just in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden, there we go. I'm done.
You were just mesmerized, and then you woke
I
up in your
was I
bed.
was like
Did you wake
I was
up
like
at
boop.
home?
Y- My stepbrother's house.
Okay. So at least you were safe.
Yeah.
What other times have you blacked out?
I think that was my first and only one, just because then I got more careful and I grew. Oh, I shouldn't say. I was like, I would never want to do that again because you don't know what would happen to you, right?
That's fair.
So that's a learning. That was a learning moment. So.
The more you know.
Pow. Yeah, that was a learning moment. We're like, we're never gonna do that again. So did it. Won't do it again. Got it on my system. Cool. The other time was, I think, in college when I took, yeah, this is where I took half a tab of, no, a full tab, no, half a tab of acid. And then it was for spring break. We stayed around here in Minnesota, but it was just like, I was too broke to go anywhere.
Jaffiel.
But yeah, we just hung out at his house. Yeah, so the trees were kind of like moving, all the fucking colors. It was like Picasso in real life. I like it,
See?
Picasso.
Okay, I look at Picasso.
But I remember just being so again. This was only half a tab.
Hmm.
Like, this tiny piece of paper, just cut it in half. And we both had one. You'd
Yeah.
think you would only be high for like a couple of hours, maybe 4 hours tops. This was a 36-hour high or 20 something high, 20-hour high. Strong. So after. So then I remember, and it's like a roller coaster, right? Like, you think it's
Yeah.
over, you're like, okay, thank God, and all of a sudden you're fucking high again, and then it's just so when
It's exhausting.
so it was exhausting. It was fun for like the first 2, 3, 4 hours, and you're like, I'm done, like, get me out, because you
Stop.
can't sleep. You couldn't sleep, right? I remember going to what's that pasta place? It's not Olive
Olive Garden?
Garden. No,
Casetas?
no. I want to say Maggiano's, but I know we don't have a Maggiano's here.
Was it bougie?
It starts with a boo. It starts with a B.
Oh, Buca de Beppo.
Buca. Okay. And I remember I was there, and you know how they have these like weird statues, these like fat babies? One of them was literally blinking at me. I got freaked out. I was like, we gotta go. So then we drove our asses to Mall of America. Okay. And then my friend's like, I want a Cinnabon. And I was like,
Sounds
oh yeah, I
bomb.
love Cinnabon, blah blah blah. Not when you're on acid, because you can taste every chemical that was in that Cinnabon. As up today, I still cannot eat a Cinnabon because I could taste the chemicals in there.
You be saying that sometimes, and I'm like, what?
Really? Now you know. It was a mind altering experience. Just all of a sudden when you're in your high, walking through Mall of America, which was first of all scary, because we saw a guard with a dog, and I thought like they'd smell like the acid in the sodas, which doesn't make sense now. But like before, I was like, oh my god, we gotta go the other way. We gotta walk.
They're coming for us.
And then back then there was like one wing of Mall of America where it was under construction. So they just plastered it over, right? And then they put these paintings from like local painters or whatever. Well, those fucking paintings started to move. And again, all the colors were just like mishmashing like Picasso. And I'm pretty sure like Picasso was under like acid when he painted that, because that's literally what it looks like.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Look at Dali, bro. That dude was on something. It was
just insane. It was just insane.
Wow. What a life you've lived. Okay, I was really thinking about something the other day. I was like,
what's that?
Do you think they don't want us to have like marijuana and acid and mushrooms, anything like psychedelic at all, because like we'll get too smart? Like
I highly doubt that.
hold on,
because they want people to be smarter. They're gonna ban these substances. I feel like it's gonna make you feel dumber. I don't think I can do my job if I'm high.
That scares me so much. I'm like,
yeah,
how do people do that? Like
no,
all the sales guys at a job I used to work at, I'll just say that, we're all on fucking coke. Every single one of them. They'd be like, y'all want to buy coke? And we're like, what the fuck?
Was it for waxing?
Yeah, it was for waxing. No, it wasn't for fucking waxing.
Oh, so they were selling coke.
Yeah.
Was that off the record talk? I don't know.
No, it's okay. They were selling coke.
Wow.
Like, you didn't start with like, you want some weed? You started straight to coke. Straight to coke. I'm like, what the hell? So where do I work?
Did you take any?
So what is this, Wolf of Wall Street? No!
So Alexis, what was the craziest thing you've done when you were high or drunk or whatever?
One time, I went out to Can Wonderland, which is a mini golf.
Was it Cancun?
One time we went to Can on Spring Bag.
You went to a putt-putt place?
It was like a fancy putt-putt, though. But we just went for
fancy
karaoke.
Putt-putt? Okay.
We just went for karaoke and drinks. But like prior to that, we had gone to a brewery. And so it was me. I was fifth wheeling, as I do. I'm like a tricycle. You know, it's like, life. Why is that even there? But you know, like a Jeep
only has 3 wheels.
Okay, fuck off. I was just trying to give. Okay, you know a Jeep.
You're just.
You know the tire on the back. Wheels? It's like, why are you there?
Oh yeah.
That's me.
You're
Anyway,
just there for emergencies.
yeah, exactly. I was just there for entertainment purposes, actually, as you'll see throughout the story. So, two couples, right? They're
Mhm.
both just boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. They're both married now. Mazel. Must be nice.
Oh,
But
oh my
anyways,
god.
so we went out to this brewery, and one of my friends, boyfriend's husband now. Anyway, I'm just gonna call him husband for now. Her husband was like, "Oh, Lex, like, here, let me buy you drinks." See, again, going back to the beginning of the episode,
Cute.
I don't pay for anything. He's like, "Here you go, Lex." Yeah. And I'm like, "Yeah." But I fucking hate beer. I hate it. But I was like, it's for
Yeah.
free. I'm gonna drink it. So, drinking beer. And then we're like, let's go to Can Wonderland and do karaoke. Or just watch karaoke. I don't know. And so I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then we get there, and there's more drinks. And I'm literally the drunkest I've ever been when I'm calling her husband, but it was her boyfriend at the time. And he's like,
Mhm.
I'm going to ask her to marry me. And I'm like, why are you telling me right now? I'm like, you want me to keep that all in right now? But I did somehow. I managed.
Drunk, you moron.
Literally, I was like, I'm so fucked up, bro, and it's all your fault. And you're telling me you're about to. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm fucked up. And then they're playing, I don't know, bocce ball. I don't know. So like,
Okay.
there's like these balls, and I think you try to throw it close. I don't really know how the game works, but fucked up me was not actually playing the game. One of my other friends, boyfriend's now husband, was pissing me off, or I don't know what he was doing, but I proceeded to
course
throw the
someone's pissing
bocce
you
ball at
off.
him. Naturally, he was fine. I was like, stop being a bitch.
God damn.
He's like, oh, Lex, this is so mean. And I'm just like, you know,
I'm so quirky.
I'm so quirky. And then I'm like, guys, I don't feel so good. Then I proceed.
Naturally.
Yeah, because I've had like 6 craft beers, like 3 cocktails.
No.
I'm not well.
Oh.
And like
no.
Yeah, no, I was not okay. And then I proceed to projectile vomit in the middle
the
of
putt-putt?
in the middle of putt-putt. It was thankfully in the hallway, so like there was no.
It was inside. It was indoors.
Listen,
oh no!
It was like The Exorcist, bitch. It literally, I was overtaken. I was like, nah. It just was everywhere. And then I hear my friend's boyfriends be like, they're making us leave. They're telling us to get out. I'm just like,
tell them fuck off.
And like, they're like, it's okay. You guys just need to go. I'm pretty sure they gave us like paper towels or a trash bag or something to take in the car.
But you're still projectile vomiting, and they're telling you guys to go.
Yeah. I'm like,
they don't want to deal with that.
I just hear they're telling us to leave.
Bag,
they said we got to get out. Literally, they're like, you need to leave. And so this place, I don't know where the elevator was, but there were like 5 flights of stairs, no elevator in sight. So drunk ass me is like walking up the stairs, and then my friends put me in the back of their car, not like a hostage situation, but like to take me home. And like I'm like have all the windows down, and I'm like, just like barely alive. And they drop me off. They drop me off at home.
Like, get out.
Literally drop me off, skirt away. No, they drop me off. I get inside, and like my mom's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." She's like, "Why are you sorry?" I was like, "I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. I'm so sorry." This is what I was saying the whole car ride to home. I was like, I'm so sorry. And they're like, it's okay, Lex. Like, it happens. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then it gets worse. It gets worse. And then I'm like, Mom, I want to take a bath. I want to take a bath right now. And she's like, no. Like, you're going to literally drown, bitch. I was like, no, I want to take a bath, and I'm just like start stripping down. You'll see this is a regular occurrence.
I've seen her in my apartment.
That'll be the next story. But yeah, I just stripped down, and she just sits on the toilet, like, with the seat down.
Mom.
Yeah, to make sure I don't drown. Yeah,
because
what
back
an
then
angel.
you had those thoughts.
What if I just go under and never come back up?
Let me just test my lungs.
Just take me away. The time I got kicked out of Can Wonderland, and I have not been back since. Or drinking beer since.
Yeah, beer. I'll do like a glass of wine.
You do beer sometimes. I'm like, wow, what a bro. I'm like, wow, so mask.
Some mask for mask. Thank you.
Wow, such a bro.
No, I mean there's some good like dark ales for me during like fall or winter. Oh, really good. Now,
I can get down with a cider.
yeah, cider is good, but then when they warm up the cider, I'm like, that's disgusting.
I like that. Put some fruit in it.
Any like warm alcoholic drinks? No.
What about like sake?
Not for me. I've never had it. I've tried a little bit of it, like a little sippy sip, and it's just like tastes like vinegar.
That's just liquor. That's just strong. It's like,
oh my god! I was like,
literally,
I'm good.
Alcohol.
I was like, I can't. And plus, I know I told you this earlier before we started, but like anytime I start drinking, my heart rate goes up. So we gotta be careful, or maybe not. Who knows? We'll see what the mood's in.
Depends on the day. Depends on the occasion.
Yeah, it depends. If I missed my happy meds or not. It's fine.
Gotta fill it with something. Need some sort of boost of serotonin. Dopamine? I don't really know.
It's one of those.
Yeah, cool. Science,
Oh my god. For sure.
But last week we talked about the time we did absinthe bombs. So
yes. What was the occasion? I think it was just a random weekend, and I was just like, let's do absinthe. I haven't had them for a while, and I love them. And was it absinthe or was it Yag bombs?
We did Yag bombs one weekend, and we're like, that was fun. And then I think I was like,
and then we did.
They were like, absinthe sounds like a good time. Yeah, it sounds British, but like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because then we mixed it with Red Bull, right?
Like, are we dumb? Ramon made a coochie board, so we're like, let's have a party.
Of course he did. Oh yeah, and we were just like drinking around my dining table, and we did a lot.
I wasn't there anymore.
Went through I think we did 2 cases, so that's 2 cases of Red Bull. Yeah. We just kept
those
downing
special
it.
little cups.
Yes, little plastic thingies. Oh my god. Yeah, and all of a sudden she fucking disappeared. And then I think Ramon told me you're in my bathtub. I'm like, first of all, I was thinking, how the fuck? Because I tried doing a bath there and I looked like a beached whale.
Like, I thought I looked like Shamu! Here's the thing. I don't even remember.
I was worried. I'm like, why is she taking a bath? So I open up the door and tits out, vagina out, everything. I was just like, Alexis.
What?
And then my mood switch. I'm like, okay, we gotta take care of her. We gotta give her new clothes. We gotta like just put her to bed with an AC and a fan and more water.
What an angel. Yeah, because literally, from the time I left the table to the time I was in waking up, I don't remember. I was like, why do I have jeans on but no underwear? That's weird. And then I was like, oh, Neil saw me naked. I don't remember it. I thank God. That's some beautiful trauma blocking, because I don't think we'd be having this podcast right now. I think I would have stopped talking to you because I literally would have been
It's
mortified.
fine. Now, if you were like one of my, if we were new, then yeah, I would be like this crazy bitch. But if it's you,
Yeah, I was like so far
Like-
gone.
oh my god, damn
Like
it,
at this
she
point,
can't do absinthe bombs.
can't get rid of her now.
We'll try them again, but now
Okay.
we know.
Now we know.
We'll do like 4 cans of Red Bull, and we can chill.
Maybe a little lighter on
Because
the
I don't want to
absinthe.
get, I don't want to get a heart attack, and I don't want you naked in my bathtub. So.
Maybe we should just like mix it with like Diet Coke or something, because like maybe the Red Bull is where
Ew. Oh yeah.
Coke
We'll
Zero.
probably get a heart attack.
Exactly. I was like, we're gonna die. We're old
Or
now.
we can do abs. Oh yeah, that's true. I know. You don't have to keep reminding me. Maybe we'll do like a drunken podcast. This will be like.
We should do a live one.
We'll pray
one
about
time.
it.
No cuts. Just let it live.
Yeah, it's uncut. We're keeping that.
The Uncircumcised
God.
Podcast with Neil and Lex.
Live, drunken sesh, uncut version.
It's gonna happen one day. We're gonna be at like
Oh, yeah.
First Ave or something. Oh my god, could you imagine we get fans?
Oh.
Am I thinking too far
Everyone, we
ahead?
don't want you. Get out of here. We have to play hard to get.
Oh, right.
We don't like anyone.
We hate everyone. I mean, we kind of do. That's why
No.
it's just us. We used to have other friends. They don't hang out with us anymore.
No, they just stopped talking.
That's so rude. I used to ghost people
And you know
all
what?
the time, though. Any other questions? What's our time? Oh, we're doing good.
Yeah.
There's always so much. to say.
If you had to pick one thing, weed or booze,
Ooh.
which one would you just choose over?
Oh God.
Can you live without your vape pen, your weed pen? By the way, this is not weed. It's just Nick.
It's just wacky tobacco. No, it's not wacky. It's
Yeah.
just tobacco.
Look at
Just-
you grow up.
Oh yeah, such an adult calling it wacky tobacco. Sounds like a fucking 60-year-old white mother.
What
is that?
Is
that wacky
So yeah, do you think
tobacco?
you think you can live without your weed pen or alcohol?
You know what? I really I really like my pen, right? But I feel like lately it's been making me so anxious.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like when I smoke it, I feel like I have such a dependence on it. I'm like, where'd it go? I need it. Like it's like
I've
crack.
seen that happen in my apartment. Thank you.
Yeah, I used to use you know those things to hold your eyeglasses on? Why do they call them eyeglasses? Again, am I 85 years old? But it has little loops, and I used to put the little loops around my pen so I could find it. That's a problem. But also ingenuity, third eye.
It's smart. Okay. Maybe not your third eye.
I
Maybe your
really-
left eye. It's fine.
Lex left eye. Oh
So
god.
you would
I don't know. Cause like, okay,
Alcohol,
here's another
maybe?
thing. Here's another thing.
but weed
I don't
pen
like
is
to
calorie free.
That's what I think too. I'm like, oh, like I don't want to drink. I'm just gonna smoke because no calories. But it leads me to be
But-
like, release all my
every-
inhibition, literally. We had crumble last night, and I was like,
Right.
I was literally the
Oh my
fucking Cookie
God.
Monster.
Ramon bought us a party pack of cookies from Crumble. Literally, was it like 12 giant ass cookies? They were like this.
Bro, they're so big.
We had to cut them into fourths
Oh yeah, that's what
because,
we did too.
but it was still a
I
lot.
still ate all
It
4
was
pieces.
really good. It's okay.
We
It
had a
happens
little,
once in a while, right?
little you know. Yeah, no, I literally planned it out. Is that a problem? Am I getting an ED
Plan what?
again? I'm like, okay, well, I can't hang out and go out to dinner like 2 nights in a row. Like, that's so many calories. Like, where's the line between like ED and
Don't
like
order
dedication?
entrees.
Yeah, I usually
Well,
order an
ED is
app.
like, yeah. I think that's what I've been doing recently. Except for last night, we had some spring rosa and pho.
But you were celebrating.
Yeah, I mean it's like
And
half a
that's like a
spring
real thing to
roll
celebrate, you know?
and pho, like it's soup. It wasn't
Exactly.
like
It's just like vegetables. It's fine. Sometimes I celebrate like ending the day. And I was like, this is where we're starting to have a problem. Oh, okay.
I literally heard
Oh
that.
my
What the
god.
fuck?
Have you ever used a gua sha? Is that what it's called?
How do you say it?
Gua sha?
I'm not even gonna correct you. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, use a gua sha for your double chin. Listen, I've only heard girlies on TikTok talk about it, so they don't know how to fucking say it. How do you say
Okay.
it?
No, don't worry about it. Keep doing you.
Gua sha.
Russia, 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 China.
Alexa, play my
Alexa.
favorite song. Play Money, Money, Money.
Oh
He
my
says it from outside the
god.
room.
Hang on.
Alexa, play my theme song. And he's like, money, money, money. And then he walks in.
Can you believe he had a button for a Diet Coke to just come to him? I'm like, I want that.
Listen,
I put a fountain.
that's
I put
pimping.
like a soda fountain into the White House. I'm like, I want a Diet Coke.
Like Soda Stream, Soda Fountain. Like, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah. But no, as like the leader of the first world, I would want a button on my desk for a Diet Coke to come to
I
you.
deserve it. I got all the way here.
Doesn't matter how.
Nope, doesn't. Nope, doesn't matter the avenue. Doesn't matter the things I said. But
Anyways, okay. Going back to the previous topic of weed
oh shit,
or
I was supposed to pick one.
drinking, right? Yeah,
You
which
know,
one?
I'm gonna pick drink. Ugh, fuck. I'm gonna pick weed with like one hit, one and done. One, hide it away from me.
Knowing you can't do that
I have
because I
here,
tried
but
doing that to you and you got pissed at me.
here's
Okay.
what I can do though. If it's like a bong or a joint, I ain't gonna do it again. I have to have people light it for me because I don't know how to use a lighter. I'm just
Are
a
you shitting
baby.
me?
No, I really
I'm
don't.
just a baby. Oh
Listen, all my
no.
friends, like, it's not even a question. Like, oh, can you light this? They're like, you ready?
That's adorable. I wouldn't light that shit up for you, the fuck.
I know you wouldn't.
My side of weed versus booze, I
Oh,
think
sorry.
I
Yeah.
do. This isn't just a black podcast, okay?
Yellow and black podcast. Yes,
It's not.
yellow. What do you have to say?
It's not. It's not yellow and black.
You know, we're really kind of both yellow.
I think I would do booze, just because weed gives me anxiety, and for alcohol, I'll just know when to stop, which is usually like a glass or two. I was gonna say a bottle or two, but we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
I'll do like a bottle of wine with Ramon.
Yeah.
But that's like rare occasion, right?
Yeah, it's like
maybe
a
that's like our
wild night.
anniversary or whatever. But maybe like 1 to 2 drinks and I'm done. Just because my watch will give me a warning, like saying, "High heart rate alert."
We are wrapping up today's podcast, and we want to pose another question, you guys, because that's how we like to end our show.
What's our question?
Our question is, what is your go-to drink?
What would be yours?
You know what I want it to be?
Hmm.
I really want to be a martini girly. I want to go up to the bar and be like, I want a martini, shaken, not stirred.
Ooh,
Extra dirty.
like that.
Like, I want to sleep with myself. Are you kidding? I want to be that person. I just want to like exude sophistication, even though obviously, no. But delusion vibes.
Delusion vibes.
No, but it really
I think
went right now.
mine would be just the Moscow Mule.
Hmm.
Easy. I know what it is. Well, that's kind of stupid to say. But it's just easy to drink. It's just
It's easy to drink and you can steal the cup afterwards. That's what I do. Just kidding. I've never
I
done
don't do that anymore. I've done it once and then it looked great when it was like on like a bar, but then when you bring it over to your house, it's like scratched up piece of metal. I'm like, I don't want this. Not worth it.
I think I'm just low-key fucked out. Anyway. All right, guys. Yeah. Oh.
By the way, last Friday, right, for my birthday party, we went to a winery, and I forgot I put in 2 glasses from the winery. Yes, we took them as souvenirs. Okay, and then you added 4 more glasses into
I have to grab you a set.
So now we have 6.
So we can have Friendsgiving. You're welcome. I'm just trying to provide. I'm just being a good friend. I wasn't going out with Neil, so then I was like, let me just get him a little birthday present, even though it was for free.
Souvenir, because those bottles were what, like $40-$50 each? I think it came with a free glass.
Listen, when they said I bought a glass, I thought I got the whole thing, the contents and glass. It's not my fault. I'm new here. I've never been to one.
All right. But yeah, so let us know what your go-to drink are. Just tell me what the fuck you want to drink.
We'll be getting you litty. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Make sure to
hit that subscribe button, bitch. Thank you.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell. You know, that's me.
It's going to be right here. It's going to be right over here. No,
it's not.
It's going to be right over there.
It's not going to be any of those places. I don't know how to do that. But right everything is in the description box below.
Here's a fucking pop-up to our link. It's going to be editor Alexis. Just thank you.
What was that? No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Editor Neil, you want to take care of this episode?
Bye everyone. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever.